Hello, Axilla here for Failhouse Gaming. Ugh, almost botched that. I've not uploaded a video in a short while, but I am planning on hosting a tournament recently. In fact, soon. Sorry. In fact, I have one, which is starting this weekend at time of recording. So hopefully that'll be alright. But until then, I thought I'd play some Heroes of the Storm and just in quick match and show you how I like to play certain heroes. This one's going to be on Nova because I've been playing her a lot recently and I've been really enjoying her. I think I go for the most standard Nova build, but I have seen quite a lot of people taking a different talent at level 7 than I do. But this is the one I prefer. It just feels the nicest for me and it gives you, I would like to say, the most 1v1 potential. You can even blow up some squishier warriors with this, like Sonya's. Anubarak's if you get the jump on him, but that's really difficult because he's got his burrow charge. So yeah, I am just going to... Okay, so I'll take Ambush Snipe, obviously, because 20% increased damage when cloaked, it's amazing. You can obviously pop your clone and not come out of cloak, so you can pop that, that gets started, and then you can snipe them. That was my Facebook, I apologise for that. Okay, so they have a couple squishies on their side. Sylvanas, Kael'thas, and Gazlowe I can absolutely blow up. Rhaegar for the most part, but he can heal himself, and Illidan, if I get the jump on him, I should be okay. So most of their team is good for me to kill. I sincerely apologise for the Facebook noises. Just gonna. I always tend to come here and just move straight down. I know fighting for the Watchtower is a little bit childish, but everybody does it. I like to move down here because the trees stop people seeing your invisibility. Oh, terrible snipe for me. This is basically going to be a watch how many snipes I can miss game. But yeah, I'm not in a great position. I'm just going to move away from this Rhaegar because his lightning shield is going to suck for me. And I know the Illidan's going to jump on me there, but it's fine because I've got the Jaina backing me up and she does a huge amount of damage, plus her slows. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, and that's a dead Rhaegar. Oh, and a dead Illidan. They both moved into the wrong neighbourhood, basically. Yeah, it was a little bit bad of them. They should have taken the first 2 coins and basically be satisfied with that. But alas, they got greedy and died. The Kael'thas can see me, which is a little bit of a worry. It means that this game might be a little bit tricky for me. I was gonna just wait for stealth and go and get those coins, but alas, the Illidan came. The creeps were attacking me. I'm just going to snipe out this creep, get rid of the lightning shield as quick as possible. It's not really necessary, and I should save my mana, but I thought I'd warn my team. Really want to help out the Rhaegar. I'm doing okay here, and so far, oh god, lag spike. So far, the Illidan has been the only real person who's been good at spotting me out, so I'm going to go with Gathering Power. Quite often I will pick up Envenom, just because it is really useful for, obviously, if you're going to die, if you're in a real bad game like you're against, say, an ETC, Stitches, Anubarak, just a whole bunch of heroes who are really tanky who you cannot kill. Okay, the Illidan's coming in. Just let's scare the Kael'thas. Hopefully he'll use an ability. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Baited out a bit of damage from the Sylvanas. I wasn't able to slow the Kael'thas, which is a small shame. Oh shit! Yeah, the Illidan found me. So this is where I potentially die because he's got Rhaegar shield on him. No, I didn't die, but they moved on to the Zagara and just blew her up, which is a bit of a shame. I got caught up there, and that was my fault. So, yeah, Nova is all about positioning. And unfortunately, my positioning hasn't been so great this game. But our Jaina came in, and I really want to avenge her, but alas, I will not be able to. We need to just stop fighting over that. Everybody's getting severely hurt. But I'll be able to blow up the Kel'Thas, which is pretty nice for me. And now I have anti-armor shells. I see a lot of people going for one in the chamber. It's nice. It's a lot better for like split pushing, but it does reduce your burst damage. You basically have to go right click. You go like snipe right click, pinning shot right click, holo decoy right click. You have to be really efficient with your fucking with your use of that. Okay, so I've got 20 seconds on my well. I'm just gonna stay in middle a little bit and try to soak. This is really bad for me because I am not good at taking chests, but I might be able to kill the Rhaegar with my team, which was very, very good for us. That's a real good pick-off. I did miss a snipe there, which is just appalling. And that's a dead Savannah. She got really greedy there. I'm not really sure what happened. I find it's always better because your attack speed is so slow to wait just a little bit longer to go into stealth before using snipe again instead of trying to get an extra attack in. But it's not necessary. Oh, there's an Illidan. I think he's seen me. He has not seen me. Excellent. This is a dead Illidan at this point. And that's 11 coins going our way. I'm going to hand him because I'm quite squishy and I don't want to die. I am on 10 for naught. I've got all 10 of them after getting Gathering Power as well, so that's really good for me. I mean, Gathering Power is just basically going to buff all my abilities. Now, a lot of people like Triple Tap, a lot of new people, and whilst Triple Tap is really good, it's much better on maps like Cursed Hollow because it's really big, and the Temple because there's not many walls to hide behind, but Precision Strike is almost always better. Almost always. Now this Rhaegar is begging for me to kill him. But patience, positioning, you wait out, always want to try and get extra vision for your team. This Sylvanas does not look like she's in a good spot. She had to move back to us. That will cause the death. See, I put it in front of her to lead her, not exactly where she was on, and that caused her to have to either take that and die or back up and still die. And so she backed up and just fed us at least one of her coins. And because of the 11 coins Illidan gave us, we've got so many. I mean, we have 13 on us as a team. We're about to get 15, which will be another hand in since we just got the 12 coin hand in. So I'm just going to come out here, see if anybody's defending. Nobody is, so that's great. Pick up the globes. And Sylvanas is doing that very well, just alternating her attacks to stun them out. I'm just going to back off there so that Gazlo gets screwed. Oh, there you go. I led that into him. If he turned around, he was guaranteed dead as well. I'm just going to pick up these coins and leave, I think, at this point. I like to go for Holo Decoy deals damage. Yeah, she could have died there if I'd sniped her. That was my fault. I got a little bit not greedy, but oh shit! I have 11 coins and I'm in a rough position there. Okay, I'm just gonna snipe him out. Illidan's not gonna be able to kill me. We've got too many of us here. We are perfectly safe. So I'm just gonna go hand in. Tell my team what to hand in. I mean, me and the Malfurion is easily enough for the rest of the team. As long as I get the coins, and that means that's 11 safe coins.
quite obviously. We're doing really well here. Our team's really helping us push for this. And well, I'm just going to pop the Kael'thas like that. I didn't quite get the Sylvanas in it, which was a small mistake from me. But I'm just going to walk here. They can't actually stop me. Snipe out the Sylvanas, and now the Illidan's going to be my bitch. I just get to mount up and move around. And ta-da. Dead Illidan. Trying to talk about what I'm doing a lot. Mostly my positioning is moving around the very edge of the map. I do agree we should take this boss. Moving around the very edge of the map as not quickly, but as like efficiently as I can, to try and avoid people spotting me. Like I said, with the trees in middle, it's good if you stick up to like these sorts of edges, because most people have their cameras if they're like down here like this, because then they can see the full breadth of over here, but they don't really see here. If they're down here, they don't really have their cameras here because they need to see what's right up here. But now we've done boss. I'm a little bit low on mana, but we do have a map of Fury, so I might go ask for an innovate. And he is going to give me that innovate, which is bloody lovely of him. Oh, did get picked up by that Kael'thas. Oh, I hit him with that. He should not have get. Oh, and then he jumped straight into the boss. The Illidan really should not have gotten hit by that, and that was just really his fault. Now, I like to go with double fake, just because it gives you an extra 50% damage, and then with my level 20 take, which will almost always be rewind, that's just a bonus 100% damage. See, I do that. Just gonna. Oh, I did that a little bit wrong. I right-clicked instead before sniping. Slow him down. Put the fear of God into him. and there we go. We've taken a keep. I did get hit by that. Not affected by living bomb, quite fortunately. And we're just gonna pick up both these chests, and that'll be that. If Sylvanas hadn't picked him up, I would have quite easily gone round to just take him. And I'm just gonna back off a little bit. I see him there. Okay. Our Zagara's in a really bad position. She got a bit overly zealous, but she did manage to take the top keep, which was really nice. And I'm just gonna follow this Kael'thas. It's really scary going into grass after people like Kael'thas and Sylvanas, who often spot you out. Oh, I missed my snipe there, which was a big shame. And there's the Sylvanas dead. Nice and easy.
Very impressive.
It wasn't a particularly good precision strike from me. I should have gone for the 2 instead of the 1, but I wanted to guarantee the kill on the Kael'thas, because people like Kael'thas can really turn around and blow you up. Like, if you get the jump on him, great. But if he hits you with his stun and then just puts all of his damage into you, that's it. You are gone. Now, I'm going to come round for this Rhaegar, because he is going to basically head straight back for base. Oh, shit. I did a very bad thing there where I actually jumped. I actually came in front of into this circle here, so the core spotted me out and I just got killed, which was entirely my fault. But as you can see, I'm absolute top hero damage in the game. My siege damage is pretty much the bottom. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm top hero damage in the game just because I've had pretty good positioning. I go for quite an intense damage build with the lethal decoy and double decoy. And then I am going to pick up the rewind, which is just going to increase my damage so much. Not only do I get 2 snipes, yes, the second snipe's 20% less damage, but that's still a huge amount of damage. But I also get 4 hollow decoys, so there's 5 Novas running around in any particular battle situation, which is really hard for you to get spotted out. It gives you a lot more survivability. On top of that, like the second decoy always spawns on your position. And if you move around a little bit erratically, a lot of people get confused. Normally I just move straight away, or I'll move to a point where I can get to safety the quickest. That might even be forwards, and quite often it is. The Zagara looks like in trouble, so I'm just going to blow that down, and hopefully the Kael'thas will die from that as well. Did not, which is a shame, and that means he's just going to port out. And there's no way we can catch him. Yeah, he's already gone. Just thought I'd give a little check around just in case. On top of that, that's a dead Gazlo, which is really nice. I'm just going to kill the turret. Otherwise I'm going to be visible for quite some time. And we get yet another hand in just because our team has been absolutely phenomenal. I got real lucky with my team this game. It could have been very different, however they do have a lot of squishy heroes, so I would still have had a pretty decent game. I got bailed out a good couple of times. I'm just going to try and body block the Rhaegar. Didn't work so much, but we are almost level 20. Now we are level 20, I'm going to get my rewind, control 3. If you hold control and then hit whatever the corresponding thing is, and that's always good. Nailed it. The whatever corresponding is, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. So GG, well played. Good job, my team. So yeah, that's how I like to play Nova. It's all about the positioning. It's all about being on the edge is really nice, but going through things that aren't necessarily obvious. Now, some really hard games to win as a Nova against people like an Abathur or a lineup where they are very tanky. But right now, in quick matches, I've been absolutely destroying with Nova. Let's see if I can bring up my Nova match history. So yeah, Nova win, 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 win. Nova win, win. Quick matches. Just I'm gonna say Nova win, Nova win. It's crazy. Nova lost, and that was against a really good Zeratul. I have another Nova loss here, which was against a really good. I had one against a good Abathur at one point. But I digress. Yeah, going against really tanky lineups or other Novas who are either better at positioning than you or even as good can be awkward because they can basically wait for you to start dealing damage to their team and just blow you up, which takes you out of the fight, which is obviously not great. Yeah, I like to. The key to Nova really is positioning and putting yourself in a place where you can get pickoffs of retreating heroes or force retreating heroes to come back to you. So either they die or they turn around and survive for a little bit longer and then probably die again. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope I explained enough. I hope I was vocal enough during that game, and I've been Axilla, Failhouse Gaming, and until next time.